Hello, everybody. Yeah, I was sitting here talking, just talking, just talking, and I wasn't even live yet. Lord help me, please, please help me. Just a dang on shame, hunty. All right. So I hope you all are having a fabulous day. Let everybody know that I'm live. Let me I might post something out here. I might post a post live now. Hello, Tiffany. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Details. Let me get my post on here. Sorry, just letting everybody know that I am live and in color because I want as many people to be here as possible. Hello, everybody. Well, we all coming on in the room now, ain't we? Come on in the room. So, first of all, what I want to say is welcome home. I'm making this kind of announcement now. It's not a kind of announcement. I'm making the announcement now, and this is on StreamYard. So let me get you guys the link to the StreamYard. Here, you all are going to be allowed to come on in and join me if you want to. I'm glad people are doing well. The day before Easter. Hey, Laquana. But I feel like I needed to, and I made this announcement for those of you that are on Patreon with me. I made that announcement on Patreon, just to give everybody over there an opportunity to say yes, no, maybe so. But I'm making this announcement here. Okay. All of Heart of Inspiration is going to be based on, from this day forward, based on being the home of for Lightworkers. Hey, the home for Lightworkers. Home of the Lightworker, home for Lightworkers. Because I can no longer just sit here and not do what I'm designed, what I agreed to, what I'm here for, right? And neither can you. So, we're not going to be doing love readings and all of this unless I'm just so inclined to do it. If you work with me on Patreon, and in fact, I'm going to give you, I put it on Patreon, but let me go to YouTube and grab my very good friend, Will Brown. He has a channel called Will Brown's Cartomancy. And he does excellent love readings. I mean, he really does. And he's wonderful. I've gotten readings from him myself. So he does a fantastic job. And he's really good. He's really good. So that's the link to Will Brown's channel there for Will Brown's Cartomancy, if you want to look him up this way. Hey. I think I Cartomancy. Yeah. So you could look him up. But this channel is dedicated from this day forward. Now, I've been on for 2 years now. I didn't have my 2-year celebration. We should do that here very soon, maybe next weekend. I've been on YouTube for a little over 2 years. I think I did my first video and uploaded it like late March, early April, something like that. I started the channel in February of 2018. I did the first video in March or April, somewhere in there. And I was just doing tarot. then at that point, you know, and we grew and we grew and we're growing even more. But I always knew, and any of you all that have been with me through all of this, through the start from just doing tarot, I didn't know a gosh darn thing about an astrology chart, okay? Nothing. But I was coming out of church. I was coming out of the Christianity. And thank you, love. And yeah, I was coming out of Christianity, and I was coming out of, you know, the dogmatic belief system there, and understanding all of that. And understanding that there was so much more. So here I am today, 2 years later, knowing then that there was so much more, and that I was being confined. And now knowing beyond a shadow of a doubt that and I've always been a teacher. I've always been someone that helps to elevate. I've always been someone that, you know, is behind you and can help mentor you and all this. So I did that in the church. And this is where I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to be doing now. So to that end, I have to step out and be who I am. Hello, everyone just joining. So I'm stepping out and being who I am. And we're changing this channel. Now, what I want everyone to understand in this channel Rebirth, and welcome everyone that's just joined us. In this channel Rebirth, it's not that I'm going to be like, I don't know. But what I want you to understand is where we are right now. Hi, love. How are you? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. What I want you to understand is this. It's from the very beginning. As long as I can remember, I've always known that the energy is energy. Hey, Kwana, how you doing?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're not getting in? Oh, she jumped out. You all are welcome to come on. Let me put the invite back up there again. Listen, you all are welcome to come on and join, okay? You're welcome to join me. There you go. Energy is energy is energy. So to me, tarot, to me, the astrology, to me, when we talk about the basics of the energy for that's based in, you know, the religion and all of that, that's all the same thing. Spirit is spirit is spirit. Oh, she didn't want to show her face. That's what it was.
No. I didn't want to interrupt. I just wanted to listen. I didn't know it would add me like that.
Okay, well,
I wanted to wait until you got started and it was a chance for me to at least listen to you to respond to something. I didn't know it would just interrupt it.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you want me to remove you from the stream, or do you just want to hang out until you're ready to come back on?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out. Thank you.
Okay, honey, I'm gonna take you off the stream then, okay, baby? But you can listen in the regular chat. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, honey. All right. So let me see. I'll just kick. Okay. That way she could just be in the chat. Okay. It's all energy. So it might feel like if I do a tarot or if I do astrology or if I do this or I do that, you might be like, well, girl, you are all over the place. But I'm not. You have to understand that spirit in its totality is broad and it's deep and it's wide and it's high and it's all of these things all put together. It's everything and it's nothing. It is everything that permeates our very being. It is everything that's in the air and in the sea, and it's everywhere. It is spirit. We are spirit. We are energy. Our bodies are energy. So for me, it's sometimes super hard for me to just like say, okay, here's the one lane I got to drive in. Okay, here's the other one lane I got to drive in. Because for me, it's all of it put together and connected and interconnected. And I feel a connection to each one of you. And I hope you feel a connection to me. So we've been in this process of this rebirth for a little bit. If you noticed, a couple months ago, I did the spirituality versus Christianity. If you noticed, I've been talking a whole heck of a lot about, listen, I cannot sit here and just go by. I can't stop myself from saying, I need you all to wake up. I can no longer, while there's a lot that I'm very grateful for, okay, and what I've learned biblically, I'm also expanding that knowledge to Tibetan, the Hindu, Buddhist, all, Native American. I need to understand all of it. And I've studied it for a while, but I'm integrating it all into one. So that's why I'm like, you're welcome home. Because it doesn't matter to me if you came from religious backgrounds or not. It doesn't matter to me what religion you come from. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. None of that matters. It doesn't matter if you're a man or if you're a woman. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we are part of a collective consciousness. Hey, Deanna, that we are part of a collective consciousness. And as a part of that collective consciousness, and as individual divine beings that are still part of a collective consciousness, we each have a role to play. We each have a purpose that we are to be doing, fulfilling. We each agreed to do something here. And it's our job to remember. It's our job to awaken from our sleep. It's our job to ascend, right? That's our job. Different levels too, exactly. Marcy, hello. Oh my goodness. All my peeps is coming in the room. That's our job. And so it's over the grand, right? The big house, the big thing, the big umbrella of being a light worker. That's what it's all about. Sharon, you said you feel like this is your new church. Girl, look, let me tell you something. I almost went and said, I got church announcements to make. Here are the church announcements. Oh. I mean, that's honestly how I felt. Like I'm making church announcements today. But it's all under a grand umbrella, okay? Of being a light worker. Now, some of us are light workers in different capacities and different this and different that, right? We each have a specific role to play. And at some point, probably over on Patreon, I'll go through the starseed thing and we'll talk about that. But we each have different roles to play. And I want you all to understand that each thing that I do on this channel is a different piece to the puzzle. Okay, it's a different piece to the whole. So when I do the weekly tarot, some people can receive the messages through the tarot. So I'll do the weekly tarot for you. I've decided that I'm going to do a weekly astrology, much like I do the weekly tarot. And then I'll probably post on Instagram on a daily basis as I'm getting things together. Now, and Twitter. The Patreon has already undergone its change. So if you want to work with, you can join for as little as $1 a month. If you join for more, there's a $10 and a $30 level as well. I might include a separate one, but I can't do too many levels. I'll probably bring back the $60 level as well. The $30 level was 30 minutes working with me. The $60 level was 60 minutes working with me. Okay. I only have so many $30. Thank you, DeeDee. I only have so many $30 members, and I'm only going to have a very few $60 a month members because right now my time is real tight. Okay, for now. But the Patreon has already made its shift. I'm here to help you. I'm here to mentor. I'm here to teach. I'm here to uplift. I'm here to expand your consciousness. I'm here to expand your understanding of consciousness. We're talking about the Rebirth trine. Hello, Shonda Rise, Scorpio Goddess. Now, y'all know that's my trine. That's my sister from another mister. We're twins, almost. We're trines. Please go to her channel if you haven't already. Now, she's going to give it to you from an astrological standpoint. She's not for the effery either. And she's going to give it to you like a Scorpio. So, the Patreon's already undergone its rebirth. Lightworker, mentoring, spiritual growth in your spiritual gifts. We're going to deal with healing as it pertains to how you're going to walk in your the shorter twin. Stop. Hey, sassy. Like that movie Twins with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Anyway, Lightworker, mentorship. That's what we're all about here. We're all about mentoring. I'm getting back to my original. This was the original reason for everything, was to heal, teach, and release Lightworkers. Period. Heal, teach, and release Lightworkers. That was the whole spiel. The whole spiel. Thick Goddess, can you put Shonda's website in for me, please? Right? So I'm back to that. So the tarot is a section. The astrology is a section. And then what we're doing, I'm going to spend my time in content, like real content, and teaching you things like activating your Merkaba, activating your light body. Why should you do that? We're going to continue to do our meditations and understand the energetic portals as they open. Right? This is all about healing. We're going to continue to do the empath protection program. Talk about healing each of your chakras, integrating that. On Patreon, then we're going to go deeper into some other things. Like we talked about DNA activation over there for as little as $1 a month. I'm doing 2 of those lives every month on Patreon. No apologies necessary, baby. 2 of those every month. I'm almost there with the new website. And at that point, we'll be offering Akashic and galactic record reading. Okay? Akashic and galactic record reading. Now, here's another announcement that I need to make. I am taking on an intern. Okay? 1, possibly 2 interns. If you, and I'm going to be kind of interviewing and very choosy. And Fit Goddess, when you and I are done, we'll have to talk about I'll text you later. We'll talk later. This is to help grow you in your purpose. Because within the next 3 to 6 months, I'm also wanting to start the network. So see, I'm a Cancer, right? I'm a Cancer. Hey, Rendezvous. I'm a Cancer. We make nests. We make homes. We make everybody feel at home. But I'm going to tell you something else about having a Cancer mother. I'm going to put you to work. So I can't be the only one, right? And I know there's more of you here that have a spiritual practice rolling around inside of you, right? That you have a spiritual practice rolling around inside of you, that you have a spiritual purpose rolling around inside of you. Hey, Travis. So I'm looking for at least 1 to 2 interns. You know what, Trine? I'm not done with you today. Okay? And this is to help launch you into your purpose. Okay? This is to help launch you. So there's somebody on here I've already talked about doing a blog. I want bloggers. I want readers. I want astrologists. I want mediums. I want people, energy healers. I want people that are willing to put in the work. I didn't ask you, Travis. You real booked and busy. Because you know what, Travis? You know what I'm going to need for you to do? I'm going to need for you to start your I'm going to need for you to start your thing. I'm going to need for you to start your business because I'm going to need a wide area network. I'm going to need some networking stuff done. We're doing this big and bad, baby. We're going to do this big and bad, honey. Sharon, I bet you did have a dream last night. So, yeah, you know what? We're going to talk to everybody about where we need to focus energy as well. So the internship is to get you into your purpose and your practice, okay? To do stuff like I do things. We're going to have a network of readers, a network of astrologists, we're going to have a network of energy healers. Heart of Inspiration is the home for light workers. And so light workers are going to need healing. Light workers are going to need, right? They're going to need all of these things that you all have needed. So come on home. Let's go on and get ready. I need people. You know what? Some of y'all have dreams. Like Sharon was just saying to me. Some of y'all have dreams. Some of y'all get visions. Some of y'all like do automatic writing. You need a space to put this out. So I want guest bloggers. I want guest video bloggers. We're going to create, yes, Reiki healers. Yes. We are going to create. Now, I'm not going to say that I got this, let me tell you something. There has always been, networks for like, you know how y'all could call the phone network and stuff like that and get your readings and things like that. So there's always been that. And there are other people that have started, and I'm going to just call it out. Leo King himself. Leo King did a whole app, right? He had, content on his page and everything. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I looked at that app and I was like, well, this was a lot of the ideas that I had. So let's get more people to do it. Now, these internships are not paid at the moment. We're going to develop your spiritual practice. Sassy, you know what I'm telling you? You fit in. You have so much knowledge about herbs, about crystals, about healing and other, like all of that kind of stuff, natural soaps, all these kinds of things. That's where you fit in. There's room for everybody. Miss Cleo, stop sharing. We ain't talking about Miss Cleo. Listen, hey, you know what? But okay, there's California psychics. There's Keen, all this kind of stuff. So I'm taking emails in. I'm not choosing that many people right now, though. Okay. And this is not paid. This is, you're getting put to work. You want to work with me separately, we'll talk about that as well. But I need to put some of y'all some of y'all have things and it's, I need y'all to get to work. Okay. I can't be the only one. Hey, Miss Mystique. I think it does. I think it transits the moon too. Came to me about sleeping this guy. Travis, what? You know what? I can't with y'all. With y'all in these damn dreams. I cannot. So let's talk a little bit more. Let's talk a little bit more. But that's the grand thing. So this is a brand, guys. Maybe in the future. Yeah, you all that I'm talking to right now, there are people that are in this chat right now that know who I'm talking to. Y'all come on and get with me. Y'all get with me. What is going on? Who child? All right, I had to check because I'm getting messages. All right. So let me go. The admin hated you. Travis, I can't I'm over you today right now. On the new website, we're gonna have the classes and all of that. Is going to be on the website as well. What else was I going to say on the website? What else was I going to say? So understand, Heart of Inspiration, at this point, you are watching the birth of a brand. This is the birth of a brand. There is a business side to the spiritual practice. You know, the lights don't stay on their own. Okay? So there's a spiritual side to the practice. Thank you so much. Thank you. Trying. You know what? I hadn't even thought about it like that, trying to trust the network. Yeah. Now, on this site as well, when you're ready, we're going to have the ability for people to book time with you, for people to get charts from you, for people to all of this. This is a network. This is a brand. And we'll have a separate brand meeting, honey. A separate brand meeting. How do I show these? Trying, like, show them so I have to keep clicking? I'm sure there's a way for me to just show them as they come. So there's that. You're watching a brand, and this is the brand. The brand is everybody is welcome as long as you're not on some crazy crap. Everybody is welcome here. I don't have time though for the "is my baby daddy coming back" questions. I don't have time for that. That's not my job. That's why I sent y'all over to Will Brown's Cartomancy. Well, Travis, you're going to learn how to do more, even if I have to teach you. Or I could just fly you all over the place and you could go and set up everybody's computers into my network, Travis. We're going to talk later. Travis, do you build computers? Oh, you haven't figured that out. Okay. This is a brand. This is a big wide home. Okay? We have a lot of people that are going to be coming in, guys. We have a lot of people that are going to be coming in, and we need to have people that are going to be able to receive them at the door, that are going to be able to help clean them up, be like, okay, here we go. Here's your towel, your face towel, the spa bathroom is over here. I have all the soaps and the candles and the crystals and everything you need over there. I need people to help usher them in, with my big Egyptian cotton plush towels that I have for them. And then when they get all of that done, then they can come on in because we've cooked them a meal and we're going to feed them, right? We're going to give them water. We're going to feed them. We're going to nourish them. And then we'll bring them on into the living room and they can sit down and we're going to love them. Oh, Sharon. Yes, Lord. Yes. Jesus. Yes. See, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, this is what we're going to do. And God, I know what I was talking about. See, I'm all over the place because it's all coming. This is all literally coming while I'm talking to you. So we're going to have an app. The website and the app. I'm creating a Facebook group. My very good friend, Mr. Armand. It recommended to me that I have a Facebook group specifically for people after you take classes. Travis, don't tell her that. Oh. I can't. Oh. I'm sorry. You would think that Travis is a Leo. Honestly. Oh my God. Yes, it's about to be popping. Yes. Well, Janet, there we go. We need PR people. We need all this, right? We need all this. We can all come together as one entity. Okay? As one entity. I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. But we're going to have an app on the website. We're going to have each of you guys are going to get, we'll have listed, like, let's say you like to do daily astrology. Let's say you like to do tarot. Let's say you channel messages. We'll put your messages up on the website. People can then book with you. We're going to get all of this information together, right? People can book with you. You have your little landing page or your little information, all of these things. Okay, this is a network. This is a brand. Ashley, you can be our European arm. You could be our European arm. Right? So, guys, I want everyone to be, those of you that are called to this, Those of you that are called to this is the, you're like, Lisa, I know this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, great. I'm taking on y'all interns. You know what, Fit Goddess? That's exactly what you need to do. We need to have exercise classes broadcast every day. Every day. Yeah. Now, yeah, I know. I thought that was really interesting. Sherry, you gonna tell him to stay focused. Well, y'all, I'm not gonna talk about what purpose it needs. Travis, for reals? Use a damn Leo. All day, every day, twice on Sunday. What else? So, okay. So now let me. All right. Just got home from the gym. As soon as I get done with y'all, I'm going to put on my comfy clothes. I'm going to go take a walk. Okay. Hey, we going to teach Shawn how to twerk. Okay, honey. All right. Please do. Now, and we have to schedule your time. DeeDee, we'll have to schedule time with you as well. I know you not, but you got Leo tendencies. Leo tendencies. Okay. Now, for everybody else, I know I'm a little off right now. Again, I want you all to understand that my teaching time and the majority of my lives from here forward are going to be about teaching you the other things that need to be taught. And like, the light body activation, the clearing your chakras. We're going to get into some of the Gnostic books of the Bible that were taken out. Okay? Gnostic books of the Bible that were taken out. We're going to have twerking class, honey. Spiritual twerking class. Yes, Lord. Twerk with spirit. And Travis said he could twerk too. We're going to put Travis up here too. Look, I ain't got nan either. There's a few of us that are booty challenged. You just start. Okay, awesome. Yes, so we're going to do that. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to do the books of the Bible on YouTube or not. Yeah, okay. I'm going to let y'all deal with the butt and thing. So we're going to go deep into that. I may want to take some of that over to the Patreon, though. I'm going to be completely honest with you, because a lot of that is kind of controversial. But we'll do a lot of it here. Okay? I need my time on YouTube to be for that purpose. Okay? I need that to be the purpose. So do not expect tarot readings and all of this stuff. That's not my focus anymore. And I'm putting the weeklies up for that reason. Okay? So that you all can have the weekly readings. I may divvy it up, but I doubt it. Okay? This is the brand. This is the rebirth. And I want to welcome everybody. And I understand if it's not for everybody, but I want to get deeper. I need to get deeper. I need to get deeper with you because I don't feel like I'm doing what I need to do. And we're definitely going to get off into that meditation time. And I need my time freed up so I can record my meditations with all this. I got all this lovely equipment. And I got more equipment I ain't even set up yet, y'all. Don't judge. Y'all, I got equipments that I ain't even set up. Hello. So I can't buy nothing else. My very good friend told me I can't buy another darn thing, okay? It's going to be fabulous. Now, What I will do for y'all today, though, if y'all won't, yeah, Trevor's got more booty than you and I both. Well, we could do a live about that too. Sassy just left. That's the one that has a lot of essential oil information. Sassy just left. I just dabble in it a little bit here and there, Miss Sharon. And I still have that doTERRA link. Y'all can be buying stuff cheap, or just let me know. You know what, Miss Sharon? If you go to the EPP, the Empath Protection Program, I've got one for root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra up there. I've got essential oils for that. I've got essential oils for that, for each of them, listed in those descriptions of those videos. A Reddit page, I'm not into Reddit. Y'all have to tell me about Reddit. I don't know nothing about no Reddit. I mean, I know it exists. I went ahead and started a Tumblr yesterday. See, let me tell y'all interns and some of y'all other peoples is going to have to really help me with all this social media crap. Because I barely get on Instagram good. So I got a Tumblr account now. I have a Facebook. So we're going to transform my Facebook page, right? That's going to be another part of the brand. Okay? So you could follow me at Facebook in an organized way. I don't know shit about shit. Okay? So we had to get this together. Okay. All right. If y'all want, listen, I'm with you, Ceresia. I can barely handle anything else. But there's people everywhere, and I need to be getting in touch with these people everywhere. Okay. I'm going to pull out some decks here, you guys. You guys are here. I have some Oracle cards here. I have Snapchat too. I don't use it. I don't. I'm going to pull out some Oracle cards here. And I'm, if you all, because y'all hanging with me, and it's just a little bit, and I'm going to get off. If y'all want to chit chat, if y'all want to ask questions, I know a lot of you here are here to learn, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. I can also use your assistance in sharing this channel. We are almost at 2,600 subscribers. Now, that might not seem like a lot to y'all, but it's a lot to me. So you all, I want to get it to 2,600. I feel like I'm like 3 or 4 people's away. I'm 5 subscribers away from 2,600. Can you all go out there and get me 5 more subscribers? Five more subscribers. Anybody that really wants, now we're going to talk about the Merkaba a little bit later. I don't know if I'm going to do it today or not. But we'll talk about the Merkaba, and then we'll do our weekly stuff. This probably tonight. So I'm recording a lot of stuff today. So recommend this. Let's get 5 more subscribers. Yeah, I want to get to 2,600 before the weekend is over. And then we're going to put our next goal out here. And then we'll put our next goal out here. Okay? But now that I have a focus, and now that I have a track to run on, and now that I'm like, this is what I'm doing, it makes it easier to grow a channel. You can't grow a channel if you're not authentic. And I'm running around here doing tarot all the time, and then getting mad, and then doing, switch to this and I switched to that and I switched to this and I switched to that, and didn't have a direction and didn't have a focus and didn't have a purpose and a plan. And now this is my purpose and my plan. I'm making this home. You see, I got the comfortable couch back here, y'all. It's all comfortable. It's my cat back here. My cat back here laid out. I don't know if you can see her, but she back here laid out. Yes, Sassy. Sharon was asking about essential oils for your lower 3 chakras. See, that's the other thing. We need all this kind of information. See, there we go. 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 It does take a lot. Yes, and it is beautiful today. It is beautiful energy today. Does anybody want me to pull them a card today? Y'all want a card pull? Anybody at all? Because I'll be here for a little bit. I'll pull some cards for y'all. Y'all are my peeps. Y'all are my peeps. Miss Janet, you have the courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen, Miss Janet. People can't always take you as the unique flower that you truly are, but that's all right. That is completely okay, because you have the courage to show who you really are. Right? And in a beautiful way. Let me read what this says. Thank you. I'll definitely do that. Hold on one second. I guess it's under T. You know what, this thing, I don't like the fact that this does not have numbers. The courageous peony. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You are being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up to being seen, Janet. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think, but with each passing day, it becomes easier. Little by little, you realize it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet, Miss Janet. Hey, Mr. Ryu. Okay. Okay, Laquana, let me pull one for you as well. Oh, the other thing I'm making an announcement of today. What I am doing today is I am taking off all moderators. If you wish to still be a moderator, I'm only going to need a few because I'm not doing as many lives. So if you still wish to be a moderator, there's going to be some requests of you, and I need to understand the time commitment you can or cannot do. And it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But I'm restructuring things. And I need to be sure I need to be sure that everybody is in line. Okay. So I'll be reaching out to a few of you. You retiring? You know what? Bye. Bye, D. See that? See how people do? See how people do? You retiring? All right. So I'm just taking them off. We're just restructuring, okay? And I don't want anybody to get upset because it ain't about that. I just need to be sure I've got straight on alignment. Laquana, here, let me get to Laquana here. Let me get to Laquana because she's cooperating. Okay, Deanna, I love you too. No, I ain't gonna say that. Anyway, let me move on. Laquana, here you go, baby. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Oh, that's right, Marcy, you are. All paths lead home. Inner authority, Laquana. Intuition. Turn your gaze within. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within, Laquana. Stop trying. Laquana, it's normal to look to the external world for answers and guidance. What's revolutionary is turning your gaze inward. You're being called to source your guidance from within, to study the terrain of your inner landscape. The more time you spend connecting with your soul, the deeper the connection will become. The challenge for empaths is staying connected without cutting off from the world. The best way to do this is to develop a daily practice that helps you to keep checking in, to draw on the inner wisdom within and let that be the authority in your life. You may be being called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice. Listen, Laquana, from what I'm getting from this and what I'm hearing is that the noise gets to be a lot for you. And it's kind of like somebody with ADHD that they like hear everything around them equally and they don't prioritize the information coming in. So you're being asked to and encouraged to learn to prioritize the information coming at you, and instead of all of this, let it be here. So when you're feeling all of this go on, I need you to kind of tune all of that out and come in here. You don't have to let it all in. You don't have to let it all in. You can choose to turn these things off. Thanks, DeeDee. Yeah, I understand. Fit Goddess, cut it out. Oh, Aquarius Suns. All right. Miss Shonda, can you help her with the Aquarius? I don't think it's your son that's challenging you. I don't think that's what's going on here. We need to look at the rest of the chart to have an understanding of what's really going on. So what I want you to do is start go to the website, go to the channel here. I've got guided meditations. Start with some of the guided meditations because they're just 15 minutes and they'll help you learn to center. And as we go forward, honey, we'll help you learn to center a little bit more during the day, because it's really this practice of walking in both worlds at the same time, but it takes practice. Okay. It takes practice. And yeah, it just is going to depend. It takes practice. It takes practice. Let's just leave it there. Let's just leave it there. Okay? Yeah, start with that there, and we're going to learn to practice that. And Laquana, email me separately. Email me and let's talk. Okay? Email me and let's talk. Bonjour, is that hello, goodbye? Oh, hello. I'm like, what? Hey, operator. Okay, good. Okay, Shonda, you got that. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, who else wants a card? I did Janet. I'm sorry, Laquana. I didn't even see yours first. I'm so sorry. DeeDee, let's do DeeDee, then we'll do Sharon. We'll DeeDee, and then we'll do Sharon. Thick Goddess, please put Miss Shonda's email in there, please. DeeDee. Oh, girl. What's going on, girl? Cracked open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Cracked open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Girl, what is happening with you? Don't let the weight and density of the world, DeeDee, squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home into your body at the center front of your life. It's through extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. DeeDee, we're going to set up some time for today. We'll set up for some time. I don't know how or when we're going to do it, but we'll get some time in today. Operator, what are we doing? Listen, I'm gonna say this now, and I'm not trying to offend nobody when I say this. Oh, Shonda, you out? No, Shonda, I need you to stick around for just 1 second trying. Damn it, she gone. I'm gonna say this, and I don't want anybody to get offended when I say this. Earlier in this deal, in this video, I said I was bringing on some interns and I am creating a network. Okay? I understand everybody wants to be helpful. I really do get that. However, I'm going to need people to not arbitrarily offer up things, services, right? Unless you're part of the network. I love you guys, and I'm not doubting anybody's anything. Okay? I'm not doubting your talents, not doubting anything. However, this needs to be decent and in order. I have had people on here before that I thought were properly vetted before they got to me. And as it turned out, they wasn't worth a goddamn dime. And in fact, they are rather toxic. So from here forward, when you have been told, or you and I know, and we speak on the phone, or however we speak, and I tell you it's okay to do such things, then that's when it's okay to do such things. Now, my trying comes on here. I know her. I love her. I trust her. There are certain other people that are on here that I know that I'm like, okay, look, I don't mind you helping. I don't mind you doing this. Yada, yada. But what we not finna do is, if you're not part of the group and you're not part of the network and I haven't fully vetted you, we're not offering up nothing. Services or nothing else. Not unless I've already told you that that's okay. Now, I hate to do that, but Mama at some point has got to come down and put people on a little bit of a timeout. I'm not having it. Now, let me get back to what I was saying. Now, DeeDee, you feel better today, baby? Yeah, we're going to get together tonight. We're going to get better tonight. We're going to get together today, okay, honey? All right, let me keep going though. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to make it. I had to stop. Who else asked me? Oh, okay. Sharon, you wanted a card to help to secure them. Okay, so you know what you should be focusing on for meditation today. Let me get it from here. Thank you, Thank you, operator. I appreciate that. Six of Wands, Miss Sharon. Six of Wands, Miss Sharon. You need to focus on where you're finding victory. This has a portal for it right here. Okay, let me slow down because I get a lot when I talk to you. The duality, there's a centerpiece in the duality, right? There's a triangular portal centerpiece that is up above the duality of yourself, Sharon, of the light and of the dark, because we all have it. There's shadow that we go through as we're humans, and then there's light, which is who we are as an essence. That's part of the reason why we incarnate, so we can experience the shadow, because it can be a little here. There's a victory in the portal that's up here instead of looking down here. So there's a way to get out and escape, right? Transcend the fourth dimension so that you can see things from a higher dimension. And we need you to focus on the victory that you find as you ascend. The victory doesn't exist on the third dimensional plane. The victory exists in the higher dimension. That's where the healing exists. That's where the victory, that's where the conquering, that's where the wisdom, that's where the love, all of that exists here. So focus up here so you can go up through the portal and get to the height where you can look down and then start to move the pieces around and recreate your world to what it is you desire it to be. And so that you can heal and remove all of this hurt and this injury, right? From a place that's not filled with pain. Okay. Did you get that? I'm saying you can see where the healing is and see how to operate in your healing from a fifth dimensional level. You'll get there. And I have Ceresia too, Deanna. Thank you. You're welcome, honey. Cericia, I know, was next. She's been waiting. Travis wanted a card too. So I'm gonna do Cericia, then I'll do Travis, and then we'll do Thick Goddess. Well, Cericia should be first, baby. I'm gonna pull Cericia, then we're gonna pull Travis, then we're gonna pull Fit Goddess, then we're gonna put. Thank you, honey. Okay, okay, everybody. Yep. So Deanna will get it. We'll get it in line, okay? So let me do Cericia. I think Marcy asked to. Thank you. Cericia. We'll get an oracle card for you. Wow. Cericia, you have two. Cericia, you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. Nope, I got you. Right here. I feel led to do you next. The blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Cericia, let me tell you what I'm getting from these right here. I don't even have to read it. That you are coming into this part of this Jupiter, Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto portal that's been open. Part of that is for you to get through that and this integration of your light body into who you are in a third dimensional realm. That the understanding that you not only you're not alone on the third dimension, but you're not alone in the higher dimensions. Hey, Sandra. In the higher dimensions as well. So it's like you're going up, 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 like you are awakening to all these different things that you've always known. It's been like rolling around spiritually, right? Rolling around. And all of a sudden it's like, doosh, like someone just turned a light on. Your light's been turned on, and it's going to become much easier for you to integrate as you're doing your meditation time. I need you to open up to your spirit guides and your ancestors helping you to guide you and integrate your knowledge that you're getting into your third dimensional being and third dimensional understanding. And know that this is a language you're being given that's never been before. That's never been before. It's different. It's the language of light, honey. It's the language of light and language of love and language of self-love. And that's a language that you really need to understand. This light body integration is very important for you right now. Gemini Princess, I'm very sorry for your losses. Why are you being hit so hard? I need to focus on Gemini Princess for a second, Deanna. Gemini Princess, I don't have a card for you. This is what I have for you. You yourself, I see you at this center of this storm. I see you at the center of this. It's like you're in a castle and it's under siege. The everything is you get fire and these huge like bowls that have been lit on fire and with like some sort of like flame, like uh, like a lighter fluid or a gasoline, and it's just being lobbed onto and over these walls. And each of the guards, like you had all of these people posted, all of these army posted on the walls, and they're being taken out, and the whole castle's under siege. But I see you in the center with a host of angels around you. On an outer wall, and then on an inner wall, we have the ancestors around you. And they're looking at you, waiting for you, Gemini Princess. They're waiting for you to command. They're waiting for you to unleash. They're waiting for you to release them, to put everybody back, to push them all back. So it's up to you. And thank you. We're not saying that it's all on you as if it's your responsibility. We're saying that it is you, that you have the authority to push the plague, to cancel the right, to do the spiritual warfare, because you are maybe the only one that can understand and listen and hear. So it's time for you to unleash the angels and release your ancestors to go on the. And it's time for you to unleash the angels to go and fight the battle outside the walls, on each side, on all sides, to vanquish the enemy. Exactly. Exactly. And send that healing energy to all of the ones that are sick and place protection around the rest. Energy knows no time nor space. You focus on their chakra systems, their spirit beings. You focus in on them and focus your energy, the healing energy, allow it to be a conduit, and focus in on their healing and speak life over them. And if you talk to them on the phone at all, speak life over them. Even if you got to have the nurse just put it up to their ear, you need to speak life over them. And bind the death, bind the virus, bind fear, all of that. Bind all of that. Whatever we bind on earth is bound in heaven. Whatever we loose on earth is loosed in heaven. It's a spiritual battle for your family, honey. It is an attack on your family, so it's going to be an attack on you. And I need you to unleash your power, and I need you to walk in it, and I need you to take this Easter as a rebirth of the health and well-being of your family. Okay. Thank you all for being patient. I needed to get that information. I needed to get that information over there. Thank you. Okay. All right, Mr. Travis. You're welcome, honey. Mr. Travis, you up. You ain't got no problem doing that. That's not for you. Be courageous, Gemini Princess, the courageous peony. Allow it to blossom. Allow your spirit to blossom and your flower to bloom. Ooh. Mr. Travis, here we are. You have the 7-star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. Birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. And then you also have your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability, Mr. Travis. Let me see something here. I have not seen the 7 stars, so I don't know about that one. There are new creations that want to be born, beauty that's yearning to be woven, new consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit in weaving the web of life. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. You are being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? And you know, Venus governs Libra. Venus rules Libra. That is a Libra, and you know, that beauty. Creativity and intuition come from the sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists, creatives, and poets. I don't know if that means something to you. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. Your life is a canvas. I think it's just right. They're calling you to start writing again. They're calling you to start writing again. Your life is a canvas. You're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Yes, Michael. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? There you go. Hey, Michaels, we got the Michaels in here now. Then there you are. That's enough. You got you. You got what I need. All right, here we go. Yes, it will definitely help people get to writing. All right. Now we've got Fit Goddess. Fit Goddess, I'm going to pull from the Moonology cards for you. Ooh. This is too much. Fit Goddess, I don't know if you fussing and fighting around the house. What's going on? I feel like there's some, Fit Goddess, you got, there's like some conflict within you about whether or not you want to do something you truly love. Finding time to do it. It's hard to find time to do it, and you're getting frustrated. And it brings you peace. The Moonology card you got is the new moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. Let me read that for you. You're welcome, Mr. Travis. New moon. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're on to a good thing, then wish hard, because the words of your soul and your heart can help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. If that sounds a little wet and watery, then that's Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last-ditch effort to make your dreams come true. Use your feelings to guide your way. Logic will not work right now. Face your fears. They might be holding you back. The situation is being healed. It is time to surrender to the divine. Avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. So there's a chant that they're saying here, and I'll type it. Om Namo Narayana. That is a chant to surrender to the divine. I hope I typed that right. Let me make sure. Don't want to get it wrong. Oops, I forgot an A. Narayani. Whew, God dang it. Here we go. Fit Goddess, that's the chant. So listen. Oh, girl. I gotta get these nails clipped. My nails, child, getting in the way. Now that's it for sure. Om Namo Narayani. Look it up. Google will tell you how to pronounce it. Okay? I know you want to create, and it's really conflicting, but you need to meditate a little bit so you can release some of your fears, honey, and find some peace, because this push and pull is not helping. It's not helping at all. It's not happening at all. All right? Not happening. Third time was a charm, child. I gotta get these nails done. Okay, you're welcome, baby. All right, let's go here. Okay, Ashley, are you here? Let me get back to my one card, because I've been a red y'all, like a red y'all for reals. Okay. You guys, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 2,600. 2,600. Where are we at? 2,600. Ooh, we only need 2 more subscribers for 2,600, y'all. We get 2,600. I'm going to get on here later on and do some more readings. We're going to have a party. We'll have a party. I get to 2,600 tonight. Okay? All right, here we go, Ashley. Ooh. Ashley. Forge. Don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path. And you'll likely not even take the first step. Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them. They lead themselves. This is a card for leaders. You're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before. To go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, okay. Step forward for all those who feel who also feel misrepresented. If there's no one speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. I don't know what it is you got to step up to the plate for. Think, guys, what you doing? You out there saying, get over here. Yep. One left. Y'all cute. I don't know what it is, Ashley, that you need to be more outspoken about. Oh, okay. You got to make some decisions with this Seven of Cups. I'm not going to sit here and read you all day. Oh, whoop. Two of Wands, Two of Cups and Five of Wands. Listen, you got to make a decision. You got to make a decision on your own path and be your own leader. Okay, your own path and your own leader, and stop waiting for somebody else to do what you feel they should do in order for you then to do what you need to do. You need to find you. You had found you. You need to find yourself again. Sag MC, gotta snatch him up. You so cute. Yeah, you do gotta. Yes, you do. You need to find you again. Don't wait for somebody else to give you permission to be yourself. And don't wait for somebody else to fulfill you. That's it. And not feeling the greatest, I'm assuming that is emotionally. But if I'm wrong, tell me. Miss Janelle, are you here? Only you can make yourself happy. God, the quicker we learn that, y'all, man, the freer we all are. Okay, now I'm not doing anybody else after Sandra, so anybody else come in here asking, I'm not doing anyone else after Sandra. We close this list. Janelle, what is you? Okay, baby. Here we go, Miss Janelle. Take this off. Wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. Your emotions are tying you down physically as well. Janelle, wait. In our fast, loud, reactive, comparative world, where an instant response is so often expected and at times even a currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, let alone give ourselves the space to rest, wait, and reset. We're so often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. And when guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, it can feel as though something's gone wrong. But often, not receiving guidance is guidance in and of itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean wait. It's not yet time. The details are being woven. Okay, sweetie, have a great day. Oh, that's going to be good for you, honey. All right, Ceresia, thank you. That's going to be real good for you, Sharon, to go put your hands in the earth. That's going to be real good for you. I love that. Gemini Princess, if I don't have your email, please email me so I have it, okay? Our challenge, Janelle, is to keep trusting when, on the surface, it appears that nothing's happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring does always come. To remember that you don't need to solve all the world's problems in a single day, and that perhaps they'll be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission to slip, to slow down, to switch off, and to rest. To remember that you don't need, you're being reminded to have patience and trust in the mystery of life, to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening in the timeline you'd like, but if you gather the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you can imagine. Keep your vibrations high, love. Keep your vibrations high. All right. So you could draw it in, okay? Looks like Miss Marcy is up. Does that help you, Janelle? Miss Marcy looks like she's up next. Okay. All right, Miss Janelle. Now, like I said earlier, I am taking, I'm going to gather up a couple of interns. We're going to start creating our network here. So if if you feel very strongly like you are that you're led to be in this kind of healing, tarot, astrology, that type of, right? Speaking, teaching, whatever, blogging maybe, that your spiritual gifts and you have spiritual practice to share, then email me and we'll see who, if I take you on. Oh, Miss Marcy, here we go, girl. We the Hathors. Oh, I love this. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. I'm going to leave that up there. And like I said, we're doing a moderator purge or reset. We're doing a moderator reset and I'm narrowing it down. So if you still wish to be a moderator and all of that stuff, I need you to let me know. And then, but don't be offended. I don't need as many because I'm not doing the same things I was doing. Okay. So don't be offended. All right. We the Hathors. Birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you are a child of the cosmic mother, and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely sometimes. This is for Miss Marcy. But you're being reminded to rest more deeply in the mother's arms. This is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender to your sacred femininity, to create and surrender to your own creations, to hold and be held. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life and to create that cosmic, and to realize that the cosmic mother is watching you every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. Very true. If so, you're being reminded that you are cradled in a sacred container, that you're more that you're more held than you can possibly imagine. And you have access to more love than your heart can bear. If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the cosmic mother, flooding toward you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart. Place the card on the poor. Oh, you can't. So anyway, you place your hand on your heart. I allow the deep love of the cosmic mother to wash over me. I'm loved. I'm held. Marcy, do I have your phone number? I'm going to email this to you. I'm going to take a picture of this, Miss Marcy, and I'll email it to you. Ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Or email me. Yeah. Hey, Jay, how are you? Jay La Soul, Jay La Soul. You're new. Well, welcome. On 1212, welcome to the tribe, honey. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Ooh, we over. We are over our goal. So we're gonna have us a party tonight. We're gonna party tonight. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Okay, who is next? Mr. Michael. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Welcome home, Lightworkers. Welcome home, Lightworkers. Mr. Michael, I think that was Michael Taylor, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Michael Taylor, you still here? Hey, there you go. Hey, next week, Sunday, we're going to do our second Patreon Live of the month. By the way, next week, Sunday, I don't know yet what we're going to do, but we're going to get into something deep. We will probably go through, I don't know. I'll know by the end of this moment here. Okay, I got you already, though. Can I get something for Michael, please? Michael Taylor. What do you have for Michael? Do you not want me to go here? Is that why? Thank you. All right, Michael Taylor. Michael Taylor, Star Ancestors. Star Ancestors. Okay, baby. I'll post it on the community page. Yeah, we are past goal. Thank you, Fit. Thank you, Fit Goddess. Y'all thank Fit Goddess for the party we're gonna have a card party tonight. A card party and an astrology party. Michael Taylor. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper, along with the star card. So we definitely want to get this information to you. Michael Taylor, your ancestors have been trying to reach out to you, baby. They've been trying to talk to you. Bye, Miss DeeDee. I'll talk to you a little bit later. The ancients knew much more than we do about our connection to the stars. Their pyramids, temples, and other places of worship, created in precise alignment with the stars, exist in all corners of the world. What if this ancient wisdom is available for you to uncover now? You're being called to think and listen with your ancient heart and soul. Listen, to tap into a part of you that remembers and knows. All ancient secrets are whispered forever in your ears. All mystic knowing blooms in your heart. All potent power pumps through your veins. You are being invited to step into your ancient knowingness. You've already been feeling this, though, Michael. You've already been feeling this, Mr. Michael. But I have this feeling that you've not been sure where that information was coming from, or you've been a little maybe intimidated by the information because you realize it's way more than your third dimensional mind right now can handle. And it's not necessarily meant for your third dimensional mind to handle it. It's meant for your upper dimensional being to finally be kind of set free, to be more integrated into this world. What you see in your dreams is real. What you know in your heart is real. What you feel down in your soul is real. There is ancient wisdom rolling around in you, and it needs to come out. It needs to be acknowledged. It needs to not be suppressed. Yeah, it needs to not be suppressed. At the top of that card, there's ancients. Look at all the ancients in the sky. I don't know if you've ever had your Akashic or your Galactic records read. If you haven't, if you want to wait till I offer it, great. If not, okay. But you need to tap into who you are. You need to tap into the wisdom. It's time. Your ancestors have been trying to talk to you so that you can release the light, the power, the love, the creative power that's meant to be released by you in this earth. Stick around, baby, because you got a lot to do. You have a lot to do. You're welcome, Marilyn. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Truly Laced. Thank you, everyone that's here. We're going to get back on later on tonight. Who else do I have now? Monique. Monique, are you here, baby? We're going to get up later on tonight. We're going to do astrology. We're going to do tarot, expect to be getting channeled messages. We're gonna have us a little party tonight. Thank you, Fick Goddess. Thank you to everyone that helped me get up over that 2,600 subscriber mark. And we're growing and growing and growing. So we're gonna have us a little party tonight. So come with your charts, come with your questions. All right, come with your charts, come with your questions. Monique, there you are, baby. Okay, here we go. We got Monique, and then we got Sandra, and then we're going to do something like this tonight. Okay, guys? Monique, I have deep cellular hearing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. And then high wraith, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Oh my God. Monique, have you been experiencing an awakening of your light body recently? Have you been experiencing this really intense energy that it feels like your whole body is tingling on fire? Like it's as if you're trying to grow and expand out of your skin? I gotta get back to my real chat because I can't see. Oh. Okay. So your light body is awakening and you're feeling DNA activation happening. That's what you're feeling. You are integrating yourself, your higher self, into your third dimensional being. The integration, the awakening, the activation, the ascension, it's happening at a very, very rapid rate. And it's like you feel like you're not from here and you're trying to go back home, but it ain't ready. This is what we have to say, that you excuse me. This is a normal process. Hey, Sammy Sensation. Oh, I like that name. It's a normal process. It is a process. So don't feel like you're crazy. Don't feel like you're wrong. Don't feel like you're nuts. Expect to have more vivid dreams. Expect to have more lucid dreams. Expect during your meditation time to actually astrally travel. When we start working with Akashic and Galactic Records, I would really recommend that you come back. Hopefully you'll come here often, but please stay in touch because we're gonna, and I think that's what we're probably gonna maybe talk about next time on Patreon. Yeah. So your whole ascension, like you are like taking right, and the DNA activation to activate your light body, like an integration into your cells. That's all happening. Because you have to be able to channel, guys, when this kind of thing happens, you have to be able to handle increased levels of energy, frequencies. Ooh, wrong one, wrong deck. Increased level of energy and frequencies, and your cells, as when you're born into this world, can't handle it. Okay? So you get activated. Now I just did last week's Patreon on Sunday was about Lightworker activation. You can join for $1 a month and then have access to that Zoom meeting and then the information I also gave for DNA activation as well. We'll talk more about either DNA activation or star seeds and higher dimensional being activation on Patreon this month. Does that help you, Monique? Keep coming back because we do a lot. We work. I get it. And we do a lot of the ascension meditations. I got guided meditations out there already on the channel. Ascension meditations and information to help you with your light body. Okay? And understand that integration because that's being activated. That's what's going on. You're normal. Welcome home. Welcome home. All right. And before anybody else leaves, check my community tab later. We're going to have a party tonight. I'm full today. So we're going to have a party tonight, hunty. We're going to be pulling cards. We're going to have other time. Like, we're going to have some time. We're going to have some fun. We're going to be listening channel messages. Bring your astrological chart. I'll come on and we'll just have a good time to celebrate 2 years, 2,600 subscribers, and the rebirth of the brand. So you are welcome home. Okay? Sandra, I call her Sandra. Sandra, I have for you surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life, Miss Sandra. Sandra. This is a sensual, highly feminine card. Great, Monique. You're gonna love it. I'm loving bringing everyone together. Yes. Okay. This is a highly sensual, highly feminine card. It is a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever-abundant feminine take over, to taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow, to let your senses take over and really drink in your life with wonder, to get intoxicated on the simple bounty that this planet has to offer and which you have within you when your well is full, Sandra. The ancient Babylonians connected the feminine goddess Ishtar to the planet Venus. And in Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. Time is our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out, to reconnect with your lover, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focusing on what really matters, and enjoying your incredible life. Take some time out and enjoy self today. All right? Enjoy it. Reconnect with those that you love. I don't care about the Ronas. Honey, I saw my man anyway. I don't give a good rat's patooey. You hear me? I saw my man, baby. Don't know Rona stop no show, honey. No, Lord, no. So reconnect, baby. I don't know who you got to reconnect with, but enjoy yourself. And on that note, I'm going to get on out of here. So thank you, everybody. 2 years, rebirth, new. Welcome home, everybody. We're going to have a house party tonight. That's what we're going to do, a house party. Okay, we're going to have a house party. Travis. We're going to have a house party. Okay, that's what we're going to do tonight. So expect. And I'm going to be ready. If your loved ones want to come in the room to connect with them and hear messages from them, we're just going to have us a good time tonight. We'll give some good information out tonight as well. We're just going to have a party and just celebrate one another and celebrate the home, a housewarming party tonight, okay? Thank you guys so much. Please, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing this channel with others. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get everybody in the house. Let's get everybody connected. Get them fed, bathed and clothed, child, and get them on out of here to do their stuff. Okay. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you all. Welcome home. Love you. Namaste. Bye.